Oh, the hard knock life of a YouTuber. What do I do, Lord? The gods demand content. Anything for the great gods. I know. I know what to do. Rules of behavior in Germany. We covered China already. You go to China, bro? You want to go to fucking China, bro? And now Germany. Sometimes I think, why would I talk about Germany? My audience is already in Germany. But I forget, no. Most of you guys are America. Do you plan to travel to Germany? Don't, because you don't. If before you see this, Germany is known for many things. Many things. Many. Stop, man. Stop. The do's and the don'ts. But Germany mostly have don'ts because we like our rules. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying this as a stereotype. I like rules and I like law. And I don't like people who break the law. Shut up, crime! If I may start this video here with a quick little anecdote from my wife. When she came to Germany, she didn't expect Germany to be so green. Germany internationally has this reputation of this industrialized country. It's very modern, cities, blah, blah, blah. But when she arrived here, she's like, whoa. Germany is so lush, so many forests, it's so beautiful and green and so much nature. And that's actually very true. Germans, we love our nature and we love our Naturschutzgebiet. Germans like to go for walks
in the morning time, yeah, with my legs.
Let's see if this person knows what they're talking about. Do number 1, shake hands.
Was, Digga?
Germans love shaking hands. When joining a group, it is common to shake hands with each person for greeting. Similarly, German people also shake hands when they leave. This practice is not limited to business environment, but also happens on social occasions. Do other countries not do that? Yeah, we shake hands, okay? And by the way, you know what's crazy to me? You know what's just absolutely fucking disgusting? Women. Women? Can women... Shout out to all women. But women really need to learn how to shake hands. There, I said it. My wife and I, we call it the fish hand. You guys know the fish hand, right? Let me get her. Sophia? Kannst du kurz kommen? Sophia, wave, hello. Okay, show me the fish hand. This is it. Okay, I will shake your hand like fish. Okay, watch this. Yeah! That's the fish hand.
Okay, I got it.
You know the fish hand. She's too good at shaking hands.
I forgot.
You know when women, they just hand you the hand like, here, this is...
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I do fish or you do fish?
I do fish.
Okay.
Give it to me. Okay.
Yeah, you do fish.
Shake the hand.
Wait, am I doing fish or you doing fish?
I'm doing the fish.
Okay.
Let's go.
Du musst doch festkommen.
Yeah, hi.
Ja, ist... Raus, I'm recording, man.
Love you.
Love you too. Women are the worst. The fish hand. Nobody's asking you to shake the hand with brutality. I also don't like this when the guy's like... Just give the hand and shake it. Hold on to it. Don't give me like, this is my hand. I offer you this limp dick fish hand. That triggers me so much. It's like, it's disgusting. But yes, we do like to shake hands. We do shake hands all the time. I thought that's normal. Maybe not the whole world is Germany. Yet. Don't number 1. Cross the street when the traffic light is... They're walking over red. In this case, they're making a mistake. Not okay. Listen. Maybe to some of you, the video I made about the moral machine makes a little more sense now. Just because you're homeless doesn't mean the law doesn't apply to you. No jaywalking. Good. Yeah, that's not a me thing, that's a German thing. Do not cross the light at red. If you do that... So, okay, let me just be honest. If you're in a small village or you're in the city in the middle of the night and it's red and there's no car wide and bright, yeah, you can cross, whatever. There are rumors about me that I've done that too, okay? Here, I said it. But during the daytime, when it's busy, like when people are around, don't do that shit. And when kids are around, I swear you should go to prison for a week. Bruh. You have actively now inceptioned that kid subconsciously into higher risk of death. No joke. Say hello and bye. What's next? Walk forward. When you enter a shop or a waiting room at the doctor's office, greet people there. You don't need to initiate a conversation. Yeah, actually that's true. Maybe this, to you Americans, maybe you don't know. No, in America, you guys also like always say hi. I remember when I went to New York, random people on the street would say, "Sup, dog?" I was like, hello. In Germany, when you go sit down in the doctor's office waiting room, you should say, "Guten Tag, guten Morgen." And then everyone reading their magazines and they go like, "Morgen." You know, like this. Just say hi. Don't number 2, make loud noises in public. Compared to many other countries, German people are very quiet. Having loud conversations, talking loud on the phone, or listening to loud music are considered very impolite, as you will disturb other people. That is true, although I wish in Germany that was even more the case. I hear that in Japan, people are like, don't breathe. I will kill you. I wish it was like this. Just leave other people in public alone. Don't disturb them. Don't impose yourself on other people. Don't inconvenience other people. Just let other people in peace in public. That's really important to me. I hate this egotistical, self-centered behavior when you're in public. Yeah, don't like it. Nobody cares. Okay? If you want people's attention, make a YouTube video. Do number 3, be on time. Oh God. I have something to say about this because I think this is such a lie. After moving to Germany, you will probably notice that German people are very punctual. When a German person wants to meet you at 3 p.m., they will really mean 3 p.m., not 3:15, 3:30. This is one of the most common stereotypes about Germany, and I just don't think it's true. I remember I had this situation in China where a big travel group from Germany was there, and they would literally be late every single day for training. They were so late that even the master and I were thinking, that's hella disrespectful. And I was feeling a little bit ashamed. Because even he thought, wait, Germans, Dogo, aren't you guys like super punctual with rules and shit? And I was like, I thought so too. But I don't know. I don't think this is very true. In business settings, yeah, the time is the time. But like in general social gatherings, Germans aren't that, no. We're not Italian levels of late. No hate, yeah? Love Italy. Bella Italia, okay? Chill, eh? Ti faccio culo così. But Germans on time, I don't think really it should be a stereotype anymore. No. It's not true. It's bullshit. It's not true. Don't number 3. Open closed doors without knocking. German people love to have their privacy. Very true. DSGVO. If you see a closed door, it doesn't mean that person inside does not want you to come in. However, it is very impolite of you to just open the door. That is true. Even at home, my parents would always knock at my door before coming in. And I actually think that is very important. I'm not a parent, but maybe soon to be, hopefully one day. When your kid has a room, you absolutely have to respect that space. Why do I say this? I don't say this because hippie dippy, this and that and whatever. But it's because if you don't respect your child's space, when they run to their space and like they slam the door and they want to be in peace and you just barge in and say, nah, this is my house, these are my rules, as long as you're in my house, you can do that. But what that's gonna lead to, and I actually know this from my school days because I had friends where that did happen to them. What did they do as a consequence? They didn't run away from home, but they would just always leave. They would just not be at home anymore because they know that their private space isn't being respected. It's a natural reaction. It makes total sense. If you know that you're not safe in your room, then you will go somewhere else. You will go to a friend's place or you will just walk around in the streets, go to the park, whatever. You will just not be home. And I think as a parent, that would make you worry more. Sometimes when your kid needs space, you need to give them space. Kids are still humans and teenagers. It's crazy to think so, but they are. They need space sometimes. And you should give it because the consequence is worse for you actually. Something can happen to them when they're out there just wandering around. Knock at the door before you go in. That is true and that's good. The way my dad would do it, my dad isn't German, but the way he would do it is like, boom, open, bam, open. Knock once and open, doesn't ask me for anything. Just like an announcement, boom, I'm coming in. If I needed my privacy, he would leave me alone. Make an appointment. Germans love appointments. This does not only apply to business meetings, you should also make a termin when visiting a doctor, a hairdresser, or any government body. If you want to hang out with your friends, it is better to call or text them shortly before seeing them. This is to make sure they have time for you.
What? Why will you say this?
This is a silly and danger. Where do you not make appointments to go see the doctor? Ein Termin. Man macht immer einen Termin. Hairdresser? Not true. In Germany, we have plenty of hairdressers where you can just walk in and sit down, and if they have a spot, they have a spot. Government bodies? Yeah, of course. Is that not normal? What do you mean you go see your friends without telling them before? What if they're not there? If your friends lives like an hour away, in other countries, they would just spontaneously drive that hour to see if they're there. No, you call, hey, I kill you. Or like send a text. Don't, number 4, call people late in the evening. Unless you're very close friends, you should not call people late in the evening. If you will be working in Germany, you should not call your colleagues after office hours or on the weekend. German people like to keep their private and business lives separate. This seems so common sense. I bet there's no country in the world where you're supposed to call someone at midnight. Right? Come on. Do number 5, separate your rubbish. Oh boy! Germany is a very environmentally friendly country. Very true. That has something to do with what I said at the start, that Germany is a very beautiful nature country. It's very green. Germans like the environment. For any German who's triggered right now, this has nothing to do with politics, you dumb motherfucker. Germans have, for as long as I've been alive, been about protecting animals, protecting the environment, protecting the forest. We like our nature. Germans also like to go for hikes, you know? That's why we like the nature. People separate their rubbish at home. Organic waste, paper, glass, and plastic. It may be a bit confusing for foreigners at the beginning. Ask your roommates or neighbors how it works if you're not sure. Never throw your rubbish randomly into the bins. This practice is considered very bad. That is 100% true. We separate our trash. And in Germany, it goes so far that if you don't separate it, the trash can collect us. We had this problem once where I lived before. They look in your trash can, and if they see you separating shit wrong, they're just not gonna pick it up. We had that shit before where we look at our bin like, it's full of shit. They're not picking it up. They're just like, yeah, sucks to be you. Separate your trash, you piece of shit. In Germany, that's a real thing and you should do it. And yes, it's a pain in the ass, but abide by the mother flippin' rules. Mine!
Meine Befehle sind in den Wind gesprochen.
Stare at naked people? What? In Germany, people may be more open to public nudity than in your home country. You may also see naked people in restricted leg areas. You could see people walking around naked in the changing and showering area when joining a gym. German culture does not always associate nudity with sex. Based. I hate this demonization of the human body. And you should not stare at naked people. It is considered rude. I could have now a whole 1 hour rant about the FKK people. We have something in Germany called Freikörperkultur. There are certain dedicated beaches where there's an FKK sign and it means there on this beach you can be completely naked. My whole life I thought these people are just normal people. They just like to be naked at the FKK beach. And I never thought about it. But recently I realized that FKK people are mentally sick, demented, disgusting, creepy fucking weirdos. And that these people are on the FKK beach to keep them away from civilized society. I don't want to explain why, but I've had some interactions with those people like a year ago or two. And I realized that these people are truly sick, sick people. They're not just there because they're like, oh, no clothes, whatever. They have a fetish. They're sick. But yeah, in change rooms, yeah, people are gonna be naked. Don't stare at a person's schlong, bro. It's like obvious. Make eye contact with a clinking glass. Oh God, I hate this. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here. Ah! Prost. I don't have a problem with making eye contact with people. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at small talk too. I'm very good at a lot of things. I make eye contact a lot because it actually feels natural to me. When I talk to somebody, I like to look at the eyes, but I don't like to stare. If we're clinking, I'm gonna look at you anyways, but because I know it's like such a thing, I feel awkward when I do it. I'm looking at you because I have to. No, now I look at the ground on purpose. I hate that. It's so forced, so cringe, and so uncomfortable. Don't expect everyone to speak English with you. German is the official language in Germany. Sprich Deutsch, du Hurensohn! Even though many people in Germany can speak English, not everyone will necessarily speak with you. You should try your best to speak some German in your everyday life. If you really cannot speak the language, ask politely in German if you can have the conversation in English. Learning German is essential, especially if you want to stay in Germany for the long term. That is true, and I think that's good. Germany is the language in Germany. Germany is the language in Germany? Although, at the same time, I personally do think that Germans sometimes can be incredibly rude when they realize you don't speak German. Germans love to make fun of French people for being so sensitive and disrespectful to people who don't speak their language. I think Germans are similar. That's right. If you're offended as a German, sorry, facts. I've met so many Germans that are so incredibly rude to people who do not speak the language. So disrespectful, honestly, disgusting and shameful. When you go to China and you look like a foreigner and you say a single word in broken Chinese, and this is not a joke, this is not an exaggeration. If you've never been to China, you have no fucking idea. They will compliment you so hardcore. The moment you say one word, if you don't even know how to say hi, but you say like, ni hao mao ba buji bao, they're like, 我去，你的中文真厉害啊 amazing. And they're like genuine, they're smiling, they're like, wow, that's awesome. You're trying to speak Chinese, cool. In Germany, it's like, sorry, mein German nicht good. English, please. This is the average guy in the bakery. Thomas! Sorry, facts. Thank you, facts. Bring your own cake. If it's your birthday, don't expect your friends to throw a party for you. Should you want a party, you will have to host it for yourself. You are supposed to provide food and drinks for your guests, and they will give you birthday gifts in return. Yes. It is common for the birthday person to bring cake for their colleagues at work. Yes. Sometimes the colleagues may have a small gift for the birthday person, but it's not always the case. Absolutely true. And I like that. Some people don't like to celebrate their birthday, like me. I don't really do anything. So if you want to celebrate it, you should give a sign that you want to celebrate it. So then you bring a cake. Like, hey, it's my birthday, here's cake. You should make other people happy. I think that's a beautiful thing. Don't expect somebody to like give you attention or to make something for you. Who the fuck are you? Bring a gift when you visit someone. You should learn about gift giving in Germany when living here. For example, if you visit someone, it is polite to bring a small gift. Depends what? Please note that gifts are usually open when received. Why are they saying please note? What type of uncomfortable situations are we trying to avoid here, huh? Like an empty box. Obviously, you don't have to bring gifts when you visit friends or if you visit someone regularly. It's not an exact science. There's a certain level of social separation that once you are past that layers of social connection, then you should start to have to bring gifts. Is it kind of clear what I mean by that? Like for friends and family, you don't really have to. Unless you don't see your family very often, in which case, when you see them after a certain time, you can ask like, oh, sollen wir was mitbringen? Ne? A bottle of this and a bottle of this, and a little bit of wine and champagne and so, ne? It's true. Except Germans don't have the dignity like Chinese people to reject the gift at least 3 times. Rude. Number 8, the last one. Wish someone a happy birthday before their birthday. Oh, this is so cringe. It's true, but honestly, why? In Germany, we say wishing someone happy birthday before their birthday is considered bad luck. It's like a weird, what do you call it? Superstition shit. Make sure you say happy birthday only on the day on or after. Yeah, you can say it after, like alles Gute nachträglich. I think it's stupid, but it's true. If you're in Germany, don't wish someone happy birthday before their birthday. Just don't. It's not like a horrible thing. Unless you know it for a fact and you say it like on purpose, that's a little bit mean. But if you don't know and you happen to say it, like you can say, oh, it's not yet. Oh, sorry about that. No big deal. But in general, yeah, we consider that bad luck. Stupid shit. But it's true. Don't do it. Now you guys have gone through the ultimate crack course on the do's and don'ts of Germany. This is fun. To everyone who ever visited Germany, is there anything you ever did and then you were shocked that you got mean looks? I'd love to know. Have a good one, guys. Rantour! Signing off.
If you enjoyed this video, maybe check out the one I did about China.